Hiya folks, I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Goodnight, channel where I play games. If you're new to my channel, I hang out and play video games over on Grim Grooves as well as do music reactions. I just started playing Genshin not too long ago in streams, and this is a supplemental episode that comes after my latest stream, part 3. Just running around, leveling up a little bit, maybe try and get to AR 18, and yeah, so this should be fun. At this point, I haven't really done any gameplay aside from my stream, so this is a good in-between episode, so maybe give you guys something to do during the maintenance, or even just something to do, because I'm busy this week, so I can only really get in a little bit of gameplay here and there, and so I'm going to try and get this out for my stream on Friday, where I'll continue on and hopefully be able to fight Fallen, because in this stream, again, I just got to AR 17, and so I'm trying to rank up at least once, so that we can continue on with the story when I stream again. So how do I get out of here? Again, it's like I'm going off on my own for the first time. Like I've only ever streamed so far of this game with everyone watching. So I'm off. I'm wild. Watch out. Never know what I'm gonna do. Nobody tell me not to do it. I'm mostly probably just gonna run around and do some dailies and little things here and there to try and again level myself up. I should have, yeah, I've got plenty of the runes, so I'll just need to find a few, yeah, here we go, ley lines. Just run around doing some ley lines, hanging out, be a chill video. And from now on, every once in a while, I'll do some videos over here on this channel as well, just some straight up gameplay videos and stuff like that. Just talking about video games, playing video games, all that kind of stuff. If you are new to my channel, you've just found this for the first time, and you're just checking it out, I can show you my team makeup here. So I've got the standards, main character, Lisa, got Noelle, got Amber, of course. I got Tainari through the free 5-star when you first start playing. Just the last time playing, we unlocked Ning, and I've got Kaya, and Sucrose. So that's pretty much my team right now. We're just gonna do some ley lines. See if we can rank up. Might be a little bit rusty, it's been a few days. But it's not too bad.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
I actually remembered to do that and not just use it by accident. No, I didn't mean to do that either, but I think my shield absorbed most of it. Ooh, that one missed me, nice. Let's see if we can get rid of that shield on that guy. Yellow's in the water right now, which isn't great. My main character here has the highest strength right now because his sword's upgraded the most, and I think it's a 4-star. It's the one you get from Catherine after getting to rank 15 or something like that. I can't remember what the exact name of the sword is now. I need to get rid of this guy. He's really annoying. Alright, there we go. I'm playing this on PC with controller, so some people prefer mouse and keyboard, some people prefer controller. For me personally, for the games like this, I always feel like it fits better for controller. Because it's what I'm used to, like third-person RPGs and stuff like that. It's just, for me, it's like trying to play Diablo with a controller or something like that. It just doesn't work as well, in my opinion. But everyone's different. Everyone prefers different things. Alright, this should be the first ley line down. Nice. Let's just see where we are. So I need another 2300 experience now, or something like that. So we'll run around doing these. This should give me a decent chunk anyways. And then maybe just explore the environment and stuff like that, or little bit of each kind of thing. Just have a good time, hang out. Alright, so where did it go now? I always press select to try and bring up the map because it's just the default in most video games, but not this one. This one brings up the chat. It's a shame that you can't remap that. Like, it's convenient to be able to remap the main controls because they can be annoying too. But yeah, let's go do this challenge over here. I believe this also gives you experience. Blow up exploding barrels. Okay. My aim's also not as good as it would be if I was using mouse and keyboard for that kind of thing, but I mean, it is what it is. A cat jumping over to my bookshelf. Crazy cat. She's always a little bit confused when I'm streaming or making content and stuff like that because it's just something I don't normally do. And I'm just a human crazily sitting here watching like a screen and talking to myself. Normally I'm just a crazy human looking at the screen, but it's a little different this time. Right, let's get this ley line. Also, last time I did batch ley lines, I did almost exclusively Mora ley lines, so this is interesting. I mean, they're pretty much the same, it's just fight a group of enemies, but still. But some of this, buddy. Come back when you got some money, buddy. Ooh, come on now. There's fire everywhere. Oh, that was an easy one. It's always nice when you just run in and just completely body all the enemies that you have to fight. Alright, nice, 100 more. Next one's over this way. Is it close? Get all the items first. A pine cone, because why not? Let's see, okay, good. It's good when they're within the same general area as well. But man, I mean, even now, I'm still blown away by how good this game looks. Like, I've only been playing for, like, I've played like 15 hours or something like that across 3 streams. And yeah, this game, it looks amazing. Like, of course, the music's great too. I mean, that's where I came into this, is from reacting to the music from this game, and it's such amazing music. Like, it's so diverse too. Like, there's always something new to find out and new to experience. Let's continue on and knock out some more ley lines. Because this is a very convenient way to earn like, what, 10,000 experience or something like that? Like, or whatever it is. I guess 1,000, a couple thousand, whatever. We got a group of humans, which is something I haven't thought all that much of, to be honest. Oops. That was the wrong button. Oh, you guys are annoying. Maybe I won't use Noel. Or maybe I will use Noel.
I must leave no stone unturned. Come a little closer.
Get them all. Oh, nice.
I'll catch up.
Okay, let's go. Knock them out. A few more. You can do it, maid. Ooh, very nice. Okay, batch number 2. And you can take some of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. How they not get shocked by that? They just draw them into it. There we go. There's the overloaded we're looking for. Sweet. You're still alive. Ah, we be. Aye, laddie. Right. So that's 3 now. 3 down. 7 to go, I believe. Treasure Hoarder Insignia. I have no idea what that does. Right. I mean, it's at least they're all in the same like grouping. Like, I'm not having to go across the map to get to the next ones this time. Oh yeah, I can also do commissions today, I believe, too. So I'll probably run that after these. See what commissions we got. Or I'm not sure if it's the same commissions every day or if it's different ones for different areas or something like that. It could be. I always love flying in games too. Mentioned this several times, but just never get tired of it. Or gliding. Gliding's fine too. They make distinctions between them. I mean, obviously there's a difference between flying and gliding, but
Let it rain.
nice.
Leave it all to me.
Knock him out of there. When we got a big guy, of course. At least he doesn't have a shield. The shield ones are annoying. I'm still learning the type matchups too, because in my mind I always think back to like Pokemon and just how Pokemon does it. So, and obviously this game is very different in terms of like the matchups and everything like that and how they work. Like I wouldn't have expected like Electro to take out Fire or Pyro and things like that. Like, but different games, different systems. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just taking me a minute to learn them, and I am learning them a little bit, but yeah. So if you'd see me not using matchups in the optimal way necessarily, then that's why. Again, I've only played for 15 hours, but wow, this looks beautiful. Look at that. Just every time in dusk and dawn, like the sun rising, sun falling, like just looks so beautiful. And the grass and everything like that, the water, like so detailed. Absolutely stunning. Wow. And this is only the beginning. Might as well just fast travel over here. Also, if you're curious, I guess, where I've been on the map so far, where I've explored. I've mostly just the very beginning, like I've done like 28% of this area here, like, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot that I still haven't done. And I could definitely just run around and do side quests and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a ton. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, I love this game. Like, so far, it's just so much fun. Just running around, doing random stuff, and the story is really good so far, and yeah. Like, I'm someone who really enjoys open world RPGs, and just RPGs in general, especially more interesting, like, fantasy worlds and stuff like that, and Genshin definitely has that in spades. Like, it's very unique systems in the game, unique characters, good anime influences and things like that, which is always a plus. I really have nothing negative to say about the game, like, and it just keeps getting better, so like I'm excited to get to where you guys all are with Natlan and everything else there, and like having reacted to the music, obviously I know little bits here and there about certain characters and certain events. No, not really events, but certain characters, I guess, but different zones and stuff like that as well, and the music of them. Like, I can't wait to see Fontaine experience that, and the Sumeru music I've heard so far has been fantastic, and like every different area has their own kind of draws. But yeah, I'm excited. And there's a ton to this game, so it's like I'll be probably playing this for several months now at this point, at least. But moving forward, I'll try and, like, as much as I can, I'll try and do like 2 streams a week. But you never know with how life goes sometimes. It's just you don't have the time or whatever. Like for me, this weekend is it's Thanksgiving in Canada where I am, so got a lot going on. I will be streaming Friday, but Saturday, Sunday, yeah, I'll be busy with that. I'll still get my normal videos up on Grim Grooves, but aside from that, I'll be pretty busy. But it'll be good. It's always good to visit with family when you have the opportunity. Alright, let's see where this next one is without just walking around in circles. And we got a Mora one and another one here too. So we got them both. Nice. I mean, I might as well just hit both in the line there. Now how are we sitting? 7:35. Making our way downtown. Faces pass. And I'm homebound. I forgot the lyrics. Da 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 da. Okay. The funny thing is that I've done this before. Like, this isn't my first time making videos, not like to myself or whatever, just being alone, not playing off of chat, because I do find it easier. It's like significantly easier to make content like this when you have a chat to talk to, because then you're like going up, there's a back and forth, and like you're having conversations and stuff like that, and just hanging out. Whereas here, I'm just I'm a crazy person talking to myself in a room. But actually, before I made Grim Grooves, like about last year, I tried doing gaming content on YouTube. And I mean, this channel, I don't expect it to do all that well right away because this is my first video and it's a supplemental video for something else that I've done, so who knows. But still, I mean, last year I tried making gaming content and I made like 25 videos, nothing of high quality or anything like that, but they did not do all that well. And it was all just me hanging out doing this, pretty much just playing on my own. But at a certain point I just realized it wasn't really doing it, like, because at this point on YouTube this type of gameplay, or this type of content, I would say, is just so oversaturated. Like, so many people are trying to do gameplay content on YouTube that it's just too much, and it makes sense why it's hard for newer players or newer content creators to get attention trying to do this, because there's so many people trying to do this at the same time. What takes out wind or ice shields?
Try not to
let's try that.
too much.
Steady as stone.
Not bad. Not bad. Don't think that fire will do much. All it is ice, I guess. Not water. I need to learn the distinctions between ice and water. I mean, because my mind always goes to like blue equals water, but in this one it's blue equals water or ice, and yeah, they each have different stats and stuff. Oh, of course, we got a shieldy guy. I forget what these guys are called. it wasn't obvious enough. I should be able to get him with... Oh, damn. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, it's just A. I was just mash buttons, but I hate these the ones that freeze you. Just so annoying. Okay, how about we do this? Take out the ads. And take out the shield. Come on, crack that baby. Crack that baby! There we go. So after you crack it, I mean, you can just swap to my main and stomp on the rest of the way. As I said before, I mean, I mentioned I have a decent sword for this guy and stuff, and I can give you a look at it, I guess. It's for those of you that care about these things. So yeah, I've got prototype Rancor R2, I believe. I believe I've brought it up one, or maybe not. Yeah, I guess one. Never mind. And for her, I've got Emerald Orb, nothing special. Yeah, I've got the Favonius Greatsword, which is always nice. For her, I've got a Slingshot. Have I leveled this up? No, I haven't ascended it though. And I can refine it as well. I have several Slingshots that I could refine, but they're also 3-star, so I mean, I don't know if it's really worth it. And he's also got a Slingshot. Yeah, nothing special on these guys, just kind of what I had at the time. Might actually switch him over to the Traveler's Handy Sword. And then Sucrose has, yeah, just another random casting implement, nothing special. But it is what it is. I mean, I've only just started. And my understanding of how some of these things work is still somewhat tenuous. Like, again, being that I'm fairly new, I've learned a decent amount, don't get me wrong, like, because at 15 hours of playing, obviously you're going to learn something, and especially with an audience, like, they're going to tell you a lot of stuff, but there's also a lot to take in, and, I mean, yeah, there's little details here and there that I've missed, for sure, and I'll have to relearn or learn more in detail and actually, like, cement into my brain. But, yeah. Let's continue on with our journey here. How many do I have still? Oops, didn't mean to open that. Action buttons. Alright, I got 81 remaining. So that's another 4 of these. So these 2 and then 2 more. Gotta take out the casters because they're annoying as hell. These guys are kind of annoying, but I say as I get a bomb thrown in my face. It's kind of a waste. What will be phase 2 of this group? Of course, there's a big guy. There's always a big guy.
No one escapes my sights.
You can take fire. Ooh. Just keep getting bounced around by those fireballs, unfortunately. Alright, this should be the last one for this group, I think. I should probably heal my main. He's getting pretty low.
I'll race you there.
Alright, cool. Very cool. Show me what you got. Here, let me heal up first before I end up getting myself taken out. I mean, at this point I haven't really died yet in battle or anything like that, so I mean, it is what it is. Like, well, I mean, I've played a lot of games and I'm usually pretty careful, but it's, I mean, I'm definitely going to fail, like, die to bosses or just different enemies sometimes, because it's, yeah, there is a level of challenge to this game. It's not too crazy yet, but I'm still at the very beginning area, so like, yeah, I think I'd say like Mondstadt definitely seems like the tutorial area of the game, which is, it makes sense. I mean, it's the very first section you're gonna explore. Let's do this challenge. Oh, cool. I like flying. Where do I need to go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I should be fine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get there. Okay, good. We good. And don't panic. Nobody panic. Get your towel. Don't panic. So long and thanks for all the fish. Okay. Ooh. That flurry is pretty crazy. It's like the Draglings or whatever in Dark Souls 1 specifically. Very similar moveset.
Blitz.
Got it. That's something I definitely need to get better at too, is if you watch my streams, you know I have a problem sometimes with holding my abilities to the end till they fully activate, like Lisa's. But my chat let me know that it only does a very small amount of damage if you're not holding it all the way. So I've been making a point to do that. Oh. But you gotta watch yourself.
A little shock.
Yeah, see, that was annoying. I need to use my fire to get rid of those shields. Get rid of your shield, buddy. I knew he was coming. It's interesting the like the way that they've done enemies like this, where like some games they'll just throw one at a time at you, and it's like you gotta have to just deal with them one at a time and stuff like that. This one's not like that. I mean, it does take a lot from Breath of the Wild, obviously, especially in the beginning game. But I mean, Breath of the Wild took a lot from other games, so you can't really say anything about that. Like, it's just kind of the nature of video games. It's like this whole PAL World controversy with Nintendo trying to do a patent lawsuit on them. I don't know how much you guys care about that or interested in that, but I don't know. I just don't like seeing any kind of gameplay mechanics being copyrighted, or patented, I guess you'd say, because it's just so greedy in a way. It's like, I've made this game with these specific mechanics and now no one else can make anything like that. Like, it just stifles creativity, and like most indie devs aren't going to be able to do anything about that. They just like can't make specific types of games. Like the one everyone always goes back to, of course, is Shadow of Mordor and stuff like that. They had a nemesis system, which is where there's a hierarchy of enemies in the game, and you can like kind of manipulate who the like leaders of the enemy factions are, or if they fight you and they beat you, then they raise up in their location and their status and things like that. Really cool system, but Warner Brothers has the copyright patent on it, and no one else can do a system like that. It's like the type of system that would have probably been implemented into almost every video game since then, if they hadn't patented it, because it's just a really cool system. But instead, they just lord over it and kind of hold on to the IP, and no one gets to touch it, which is annoying. Because, yeah, again, no one else can do that kind of system unless they have some kind of huge iteration on it that's just completely different. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, it's just annoying. Annoying that the world works like that.
Windblade.
I believe these things can like launch you up in the air or something. I'm not exactly sure how. I know you guys have told me a few times, but I'm not exactly sure. Like maybe finishing them off with the wind attack. I'm not sure, but whatever. I also know that there's an achievement for dying to a boar, but I haven't done it yet, because they run from you. I've never seen those before. Valberries. The valberries taste like valberries. Looks like it's right up here. It's right beside a teleport point, and I could have just teleported up to it, but we're gonna walk, because it's good for our health. Alright, come on now. Okay, let's get my stamina back. This guy an enemy or just a random guy? Harry, Knight of Favonius. Oh, hi. Do you need a hand with anything? Who are you? I'm Harry from the Knights of Favonius. I've been posted here by the Knights to help victims of the attack. What kind of help do you provide? Regular citizens, I help escort them safely to the city, to Springvale or wherever. But people who know how to look after themselves, adventures and the like, I offer training in self-defense. Seems like you fall in the latter category, so here, take this sword and take care of yourself. Oh, new sword. Cool steel. Got a taste of my cool steel. These things. Play the better these guys.
Surrender and will be gentle.
It's always nice when enemy is a specific class that immediately gets the kind of reactions like this. I mean, these guys are annoying as heck just because they just constantly spew fire. Just a constant barrage. But this is what I was talking about, like, some games, like I said, they throw a certain amount of enemies at you at a time, like they'll bounce around and you'll only have like 1 or 2 enemies at a time or something like that, whereas this is like, if you have a huge group of enemies, they're all coming at you at once kind of thing. It's an interesting difference. Try to do this first.
Leave it all to me. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Of course, I missed the big guy.
Yep.
Hey, go ahead and drop that shield for me, buddy. As I mentioned before, I played a lot of Soulsborne games. Like, that's one of my favorite series, and so I do have a tendency to be a bit careless sometimes and rely on my dodging abilities. So, I mean, it's easy enough to heal up, I guess. And just in general in video games, that's more of my mindset, is always to just be like a glass cannon, like damage first, defense second. Damage first, evasion second, defense, or attack first, evasion second, defense third. That's more accurate, because I typically don't focus on defense all that much. Cool. Sitting at almost halfway to ranking up. Cool. Looks like there's something here. Is this an item, or I'm not sure what's blinking on the map there. What is this? Is it these guys up here? Maybe? I'm not sure what that pedestal is. I guess we'll find out. Maybe. Hey, would you put that shield down? It seems like it's on fire. Said it seems like it's on fire.
I'll race you there.
Seems like it's on fire. There we go. It's interesting that there's also like a barrier for these places, like they don't just rush off onto their death or anything like that. You actually have to knock them. Alright. Face shot here. Get overloaded. And get him all fired up. It's like Natsu. I thought he was gonna rush me. There we go. Event complete. That was a timed event, or whatever. Or a random event, what they're called. Alright, where to next? Oh, there's one over here. I guess I might as well just do this for my last one then. Alright, navigate over there. Cool. Making some progress. Yeah, I figured that it'd just be easier to do this and get this out of the way instead of starting my stream on Friday and just running around leveling up for an hour or two, or whatever, however long it takes. So I'll just do this instead, and then you guys have a little bit of extra content on the side if you're interested in it, and then we all get into the new story content when we get back. When I get back. As well as just, I don't know. Because at the end of the last stream, of course, I spent the last, like, couple hours just exploring, which I do enjoy exploring, and I don't know if you guys do too, but I don't know. Like, this way, I can still do some side content over here on this channel while I do my main content during the streams. If I make major progress or things like that, it'll always be on a stream. Like, even here, I'm probably not going to do any actual quests. I'm just going to kind of run around and do the dailies. Knock out these dailies. The good old dailies. Hey, would you drop that shield? It's on fire. I know. Shield.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
She said urine. I don't know why I said that. Alright. I hear another enemy. Or is it this guy? I don't know. That might be this guy. Definitely rumbling. No, I don't know. It sounds like there's another guy somewhere. Come get me. Ooh, nice. Got him. Wait, is there another guy? Oh, here he is. I see. Spawned down here or something. That's not very nice.
No escape.
Stay with the rest of the class. Ooh, he's burning very good. And you die now. You die now. Cool. Up we go. Up and at 'em. Up and at them. Alright. That's the rest of my resin. And at this point we are halfway to the next level. So, making some pretty good progress. Was that half an hour? So I mean, if I can get the rest of the level up in half an hour, then we'll be sitting pretty. Let's see if I have anything to turn in. I don't think so. No, not over there. There's a guide one. Something here. Yeah, see, there's all kinds of like little things I can do here too. I think I'm gonna knock out the commission quests because that'd be 800, I think, in total. Unless it's you get, no, they're different for each, so it must be you get that for all of them. Yeah, so that would get me pretty close, just doing those commissions. And as long as they're not too distant away from each other, it shouldn't be too hard. Too hard to knock them all out. Where'd that second one go? I guess he fell off. I'm too intimidating.
All in a day's work.
I'm too intimidating, Noelle. I won't be doing anything, like, again, extra content like that I haven't done on stream yet, in this stream, or in this video. Like, I'm not gonna be doing any wishes or anything like that. I'll hold on to them. I know, I'm recording this on the night of the 7th, so tomorrow the patch will be coming out, and there'll be, I know, new characters and stuff like that they're showing off, so we're bringing out. So I'm not going to roll my wishes until then, or my, yeah. Go on down here, take out this group of nasties.
I must leave no stone unturned. turned.
Come a little closer.
Yeah. I don't know that I want to waste her burst. Just for these little slime guys. That's always the thing, it's like, I can, in some games I have the tendency to like hoard gear and items and stuff like that, and like, you wait until near the end of the game and you have like a ton of stuff on you you don't really need. So you just never used it throughout the game. And it's kind of the same with items and abilities and stuff. Like sometimes it's just like, do I hold on to this skill for now till I fight a stronger group of enemies, or do I just burn it and then not have it for the next group or something like that? I don't know. It's all based on each individual situation. Sometimes it's nice to just roll into a group of enemies where everyone has their bursts and then just completely stomp them in seconds. But there's always different ways to go about it.
Best give it a
What's this
spring
about?
cleaning.
Just something burnable on the edge of a cliff here. No reason. Absolutely no reason. Thanks, Genshin. Very cool. Alright. There's a Sealy around here somewhere. There's also a witch. I'm assuming she's a witch. I've only ever fought one of these guys in the Fatui hideout there. See, like I feel like
Spark things up a little.
her ability is useful here because it's these annoying fly things will get shocked at, taken out, ideally.
You really know how to get me going.
Like, again, I could have held on to that, I could have just attacked normally and stuff like that, and it would have been fine too, but... Again, just deciding when to use things and when not to use things. Ooh, that's shredded me up pretty good.
The more, the merrier.
Should have charged that.
Look at me.
There we go.
Just once.
Wasn't too bad. I mean, did a decent amount of damage, but wasn't too bad. I think I might actually... Oh, there's a oculi but near me. I was actually just gonna say I'm gonna probably go over the tower and heal up there, or one of the statues, I mean. But since there's an oculi nearby, I have to grab it. Those are the rules. It's like, it's just so easy to get sidetracked in this game. It's always something new to do. Where is this thing? My first thought would be up. I don't see it anywhere. Could be down on like the side of the cliff or something, maybe. I'm not sure. The top of one of these trees, maybe? Where are you, oculi? Strange. Oh. Might as well take these guys out since I just woke them up. They wake up, get slaughtered. Good God. There's obviously a group of enemies here, but... Where is there the oculi? Ah, it was over the side. I knew it. It's just hidden. Don't be scared. I might as well take these guys out. Try not to use my main, get him killed. At this point, because I haven't actually lost any characters yet, I'm assuming that you can just revive. Actually, I think I know you can. I have some food that can revive. But, yeah, still would rather avoid it if I can. How do I do a little bit of this? Watch that.
You're in for a little shock. You've been
Does
a
it cover
naughty
different
boy.
sizes? Okay, it does, cool. Or different areas. There's a better word I'm thinking of, I'm trying to think of for different tiers of height. I just can't think of it right now. quickly take these guys out. Realized there was a explosion, explodes a barrel right beside him, but try not to blow myself up here. And I blew myself up. Oh well. Didn't do enough damage that's worth worrying about. But that's the beauty of this, is just like doing everything. Everything I'm doing is just getting me little bits of experience here and there. It's also just fun, like just exploring, seeing a camp of enemies and clearing them out, getting a chest, like very much Breath of the Wild systems and stuff like that. Not a bad thing. There's a reason it was so beloved. Even though I personally wasn't the biggest fan of some, well, the thing is, I love the game Breath of the Wild. I just don't like the fact that it's not Zelda. Like, it's just, I grew up playing Zelda games, I played them all, and I love the formula of, actually, let me just see what we got here. I only have 2, so still a ways to go. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, the issue I have with it is that you, like, they took away almost every mechanic of a core Zelda game, like the more, what's it called, Metroidvania style of the game, like where you go into a dungeon, get a new item, and now you have to explore that environment, and you now have a new item that you're able to explore more with every single time, and you continue to get new abilities throughout the course of the game. Whereas in contrast, Breath of the Wild, like, every ability you have for the game you get at the very beginning. You get a few rare ones here and there, but they're nothing that really changes the game all that much. Anyways, yeah, I could go on for a while about that, because it did bug me that they did that. I did like Tears of the Kingdom more, and at the same time, like, I do love Breath of the Wild in some ways. It just annoys me it's not Zelda, and I don't know if we'll ever get another true, like, 3D Zelda, like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, that kind of thing, because Nintendo's just, yeah, they're now so gung-ho on the Breath of the Wild system that it's hard to say if we'll ever get that again, and it's a shame. I've been waiting for a proper sequel to Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask my whole life, pretty much, and yeah, whatever. Let's see what Anthony has to say. Will this prescription really work? What's the matter? Traveler, you've got great timing. I was just in the spot, Balder. Here's the thing. You remember my younger sister Anna, right? Sure I do. She's always been sickly, and nothing managed to cure her. But I heard that there's an incredible doctor in Liyue Harbor who is especially skilled at curing the incurable, so I asked someone to help me get the prescription from him. The ingredients are all very unusual, but I suppose I can only give it a shot. Let me see. Could you find a dendro-processed berry? I could catch a dendro slime for you. Huh, what? Are you telling me to stuff the berry into a dendro slime's mouth myself? Spare me, please. Last time I picked herbs for Anna's medicines, a group of dendro slimes chased me all the way to Springvale. I know of a place where you can find both slimes and berries. Please go have a look for me, will you? Hope you find something. But if you can't find anything, then for Anna's sake, just catch a dendro slime and bring it back here. I can do it. I will do it. Meanwhile, I'm over here corralling a dendro slime, like, yeah, just put it in his mouth. Just, I don't think there's a monster catching mechanic in this game, but I'm guessing I'll just have to find the berries or whatever. Let's see here. Okay, good. I'm navigating there. I'm navigating. Alright. So we still need quite a few oculi to rank up again, which is, it's fine. There's still a lot to do. There's no point in killing these group of level 1 enemies here. I don't know. They're very weak. If they come at me, I'll just slap them. Slap them back to the oblivion. Oh, I have no stamina. Okay, I still got it. Again, I'm still not exactly sure what those crystal cores are for, but anytime I have the opportunity to get something new, I'll get something new. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, they've eaten all of them. They've eaten all the berries. Alright. Looks like up here is where the berry thieves have went. I'm guessing it's gonna be slimes, and we take out the slimes and get the berries from the slimes. That would make sense. Ooh. Some berries. Oh, cool. They're very weak, but is that all I have to do? Oh, yeah, that was easy. It's like as long as you're kind of in the area of the where the quest is, or you have something where you can fast travel near it, it's significantly easier. Like over here, like I've got a couple fast travel points. I'm just gonna try and see where the there's one there. Where's the last one? Where is number 4? Oh, it's over here. Cool. So, I mean, the first time I did these commissions, I had to run around the entire map pretty much to unlock all of these. But now I've actually got it. Actually, I'll probably run over here next to, because I believe there's a rune golem or whatever that I did not fight before. So, first, let's go see Anthony. See what he has to say. Be disappointed I didn't bring him a Dendro slime. Right. What's up, Anthony? Have you found it yet? Yes. Is that it? It really doesn't look any different. However you looked at it, it's just an ordinary berry. Forget it. Since there's the doctor's orders, let's follow the prescription to the letter. Thank you. This is for your trouble. I might need to bother you again in the future. When that happens, please don't decline. Of course. So that's definitely a different commission than I've done before, and I don't know if they're, again, like I said, the same every single day, or what, but like if it's the same batch, or maybe it's, again, there's just maybe 10 or 15 different commissions that you can possibly get, and you just kind of get what you get every day. I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember about this too. You guys were telling me that this is Lisa's dungeon, and each one you can kind of learn how the different mechanics of these things work. Unfortunately, you don't get experience from them, so it's not really worth doing right now, but maybe another time. Alright. Let's go down, knock out this commission, whatever this is. Well, there's obviously a group of enemies down there. Well, this. A little bit of this. And that. And this. Oh, where's the mage? There he is. Get out of here, hill churl. Hill churl. I wonder if they intended to go with like hill, like where. I don't think I've ever heard of a churl in a fantasy world. Maybe it's something native to somewhere else that I'm not familiar with. But it just sounds like they're trying to say like hill troll, but with some kind of you know, some kind of attitude, some kind of different style to it. But I do like the design of the enemies in this game. They're very cool. I can't wait to check out more, because again, I'm still only at the very beginning of the game. I know there's a ton of new different types of enemies throughout the game to experience. Alright. Enemy reinforcements incoming. What if I say no? No reinforcements. Oh. I popped. How about this? I didn't. I missed the big guy. That's annoying. But it got rid of his shield, so that's something. I keep blowing up when I try and use my my attack there. Alright. Too bad. Commission complete. To 1725. Oh, hold on a minute. I almost missed it. There we go. Only need 7 more. It's still a ways away, but I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Can I check my map while I'm floating? I can. Cool. Alright, I'll just go down there, and then I'll go over here, and then I can hit the Temple of 1,000 Winds, or 1,000 Winds Temple again. Alright. It is convenient being able to fast travel to, like, temples like this as well, or whatever they're called, I forget. They're specifically referred to as in this game. I normally just go with dungeon, because dungeons just the go-to for these domains. Yeah. Specific nomenclature for specific things, but at the end they're all the same kind of thing. Like domain, dungeon, pyro, fire, like, yeah. So I apologize if you would prefer me to use the exact nomenclature for this game, because that means, I don't know, just many years of RPG experience and video game playing, and like eventually I'll probably adopt the ones that are used in this game more often. Like start saying dendro and like electro and all those types of things, but I don't know, it's hard to break a habit. It's like for the Souls games, like I still always call the currency souls, even if it's runes in Elden Ring or whatever it is. They're always souls to me. Oh, so we got one of these wind guys over here. They're always annoying. But I do have Lisa's burst, so hopefully I can just knock him out pretty quickly with that.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Stay in the area. We're all just hanging out, having a good time in this area. Come hang out in the area. Yeah, I'm actually taking him out so much quicker this time. Using both Lisa's and Amber's attacks. I'm learning. I was also level 17, so maybe a little bit weaker, but whatever, that was quick. Quick and easy. Quick and dirty. Alright, one more now. And like I said, it's back over here. I can take out the Ruin Giant afterwards, or whatever they're called, the Ruin something. But leveling up pretty quick here, which is nice. It's cool too that there's so many good games coming out right now. Like, again, I don't know how much you guys care about other types of games other than Genshin and stuff like that. I'm sure some of you do, at least. But there's like Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, I believe, comes out tomorrow in the next couple of days, and that's really well reviewed so far. We've also got Metaphor Refantasio. I've already done a couple songs from that, and it's by the makers of Persona, and its reviews are coming in very, very good, which is good to see. If you like horror games, the Silent Hill 2 remake, I can attest that it is incredible. I love Silent Hill, it's one of my favorite series. And I'm glad that they're finally making new content with it for the first time in a very long time.
Leave it all to me.
Because Silent Hill is fantastic. Oh. I wish you could like charge up the charge attacks, like if you fully charged like your fire arrows or whatever. I wish you could like bank it. But yeah, there's just a lot of really good games coming out, or that have come out recently, and on top of the new expansion, or not the expansion, but the patch for this as well, I'm sure it's going to be fantastic, 5.1. Hope you all enjoy it. And I'll get to it a couple months from now when I get around to it, finally make it to that point in the game, but I'm excited, because by that point it'll probably be like 5.5, 5. Whatever, who knows. It depends how long this takes me, I guess, to run through. Because I'm definitely in it for the long haul. Like I'll play through like the entire game probably on stream. It's just a lot of fun. Like I grew up, well, maybe not grew up, but like I've always been a fan of streamers, content creators, like especially game playing ones. Like started watching like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and all those guys. Like I've watched a lot of people play video games over the years, and I really enjoy it. So I've always kind of wanted to do it myself in a way. I just never had the ability to technologically and stuff like that. Didn't have computers, didn't have the tech needed and stuff. So it's pretty cool to be doing this now, especially the streaming thing, because it's just the back and forth with all you guys and just having a great time all the time. Oh, look at that, 21.25. I'm not sure how much I'll get from turning in these commissions, but I guess we'll see. Might be pretty close. But yeah, this has been a blast. Like, even just doing this, like, just hanging out and playing a game and chatting to you guys, like, it's just fun. Like, I enjoy it. I've always loved video games, and this kind of adds a new way of playing video games that's a little different. But at the same time, somewhat similar, because growing up as a kid, like, me and my friends would hang out and play video games together like this and just chat, just have a good time. And, like, this is, again, very reminiscent of that in a way. Level 20 Rune Guard. That's what their names are. Ooh, pocket fire. There you go. Hey, how about some of this? I guess fire and stone don't mix. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I realize this probably isn't the greatest of parties for reactions, but I've pretty much learned how to fight these guys pretty well, I think. Shouldn't be too bad.
Not so hard.
Like, I'd rather fight these guys any day than the shielded Aether Wizard guys or whatever they're called. I can't remember. Abyss guys, yeah. Another Abyss something, I can't remember. Come on, pop his eye. Pop his eyeball. Come on, it's almost Halloween, pop his eyeball. Oh yeah, almost, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like, I love Halloween. I've always loved Halloween, and so the fact that it's anywhere even close, I'd say it's pretty well close enough to say it's almost Halloween. Come on. It seemed like he, I broke his gaze, or his stagger there on his eye very quickly at the beginning. I think it was like 2 shots to his eye. I don't know why it's taking so long now. There we go. Oh, maybe not. I mean, whatever. It's he's pretty well dead at this point. One more hit, and we got it. And down you go, Goliath. All right, what we got? What we got? What we got?
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Oh, cool. Some hero's wit. Very cool. Another thing I should try and do is get the materials and everything to upgrade my characters, or ascend them, I guess, to the next tier. Because going into Dvalin, I'm guessing it wouldn't hurt to have the ability to level up to 40 if you need to, or at least get higher than 20. But I don't know. I mean, 20 might be good enough for Dvalin. Let me just look up here. I think I've been here before, and yeah, I've searched around. I know I've been here before because there was a bunch of barrels that I had to break here and got a chest here. Yeah, I remember. What do we got here? Commissions. Cool. Oh, I can claim. Go claim my rewards. Go see Robo Catherine. Oh yeah, I guess I can pick up my the expedition stuff too, because I completely forgot about that.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Add extra applesauce to you too, Catherine. Dispatch character. I'll grab the expedition stuff first. Cool. Again, I don't have much of a need for these things just yet, but I can still send them out. I'm sure I'll need all these things later. Claim adventure rank rewards. What do we got here? Alright. Some Mora. I don't know what the goblet does. I know what the stones do, but that's cool. Ooh, so close to 20. There's a lot of things to unlock at 20, I think. Makes me curious how the level scaling goes up after this, because I would have thought that like maybe to 10, like level 10 would be Mondstadt, and then 10 to 20 would be the next match or whatever, because again, I don't know what the level cap is here. But
thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I thank you, Catherine. Hey, rank 18. We did it. We did it. Now I can meet the Luke at the library, at the winery. And look at that, we're right at about an hour. So that worked out pretty well. Just did a bit of running around, chatted, and had some fun times. And now I'm rank 18, so when I stream on Friday, we'll be able to continue with the main story. That's cool. That was actually a lot more convenient than I thought it was going to be, just running dailies and getting the level up that I wanted. That's awesome. I might as well claim some achievements here as well. Ooh, what's that? A name card style. Ooh, I might have to set that up. And some more Prima Gems. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great time with the new patch that comes out. And yeah, sorry you have to wait for the patch to roll out. Like with the maintenance time, it was the same thing when I played Final Fantasy. Just every time there's a big update, there you have to wait like 6 to 8 hours for it to be updated properly and stuff. And I know it's a pain sometimes, so hopefully this video helped knock out some of that time waiting if you're wanting to do that. Or if you're not, if you're just a new watcher and wanted to come hang out and watch a new player just fumble around in the darkness and level up a level, then thanks for stopping by. Again, I'll have more gameplay videos on this channel going forward every once in a while. Like if there's a game I'm playing single player and I just feel like making a video on it, or I'll probably also do some gaming commentary videos, like just talking about certain elements of the state of video games, like I was talking about before with the trademark issues and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. But I mean, I'm already making 2 videos a day over on Grim Grooves and then streaming, so we'll see what I can fit time in for. But that's what this channel will be for going forward. Because initially, this channel was going to be where I put my VODs. I was going to stream on Twitch, and then take the VODs from Twitch, upload them here, and then that would be how it would go. Which made sense at the time, but then I streamed on Twitch for the first time and was like, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Like, I'm not used to Twitch. I don't use Twitch personally all that much, and so it's like, I'd rather use a platform I'm more comfortable with and I know better. And eventually I'll probably multi-stream on both Grim Grooves and Twitch. And I might do some streams on this channel too, I'm not exactly sure yet, but the main function of Grim Goodnight at this point will be for gaming content, like more gaming-focused content. Because over on Grim Grooves, my main focus obviously is gaming music, or video game music, or anime music, all that type of stuff. And so on Grim Grooves will be mostly gaming. But I don't want to do like I don't want to just post this video over on my music channel, because it would just be weird to have a single one-off video game episode. Like, the streams are fine, I feel like, because I'm reacting to the music and the streams are whatever. But just the way the algorithm works on YouTube, it doesn't really take kindly to multiple types of content in the same channel, like trying to diversify between 2 different styles and stuff like that. But anyways, I could ramble on about this stuff for a long time because it fascinates me how these things work and all that type of stuff. But anyways, thanks for hanging out and watching my little supplemental video here, and I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because at this point this channel is fairly new. I don't really have any content on it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm just gonna, like, even if it's just for you guys sometimes, just people who want to watch my stuff from Grim Grooves, who come over and just want to watch some extra content over here on Grim Goodnight, then that's fine. It doesn't have to blow up or anything like that, but if you guys get some enjoyment out of it, that's all that matters to me. But anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out, and until next time, later days, folks.